What is going on, guys? All right, so we are back. Today we're going to be talking about some arena meta gameplay now that we've actually got our Hulk, our Red Hulk, that is, leveled up and geared up. We've been running into him lots in the arena, so I've been actually trying to do some variations between him and Spider Weaver, but he's been the better character to slot in. Specifically because of his passive that allows him to basically get a crazy amount of ability energy, and then he also can basically start on spawn with immunity and safeguard. You guys will see that the only way to really beat these new arena teams is to focus on him. Of course, as well, because he is a horseman, we have him grouped up with Morgan Le Fay, obvious reasons, and then also we have Rogue as well for obvious reasons. And the three of them do have a bit of that legendary horseman synergy with each other. Having said that, the other two characters we'll slot in here are Emma Frost. Emma Frost, because of the fact that she allows her ability to give minus 10% speed to her enemies, so that gives her usually, it gives us hopefully the first turn in, and if they have an enemy, an Emma Frost enemy, then of course it's going to be like a coin flip, but that's what I've been finding out. And last but not least, because of the meta that we are playing with, we have to include, where is our boy Dormammu? Did I pass him? Up here, whoopsie doodles. So he is geared and tiered as much as I can, physically go with him. I even pushed him into ISO 8-4. And he gives that second life, and you really, really need it. So without further ado, let's jump into some gameplay. Alright, so we are currently ranked at 25 right now, and we're going to jump in on this this rank 20 team. I think J Rod. He looks like a good one. So this is our team. Like I said, I was kind of mixing around with Spider Weaver, but was not doing so hot. She was okay for a little bit, but I found that Emma Frost really allows for us to control the board better because of her immunity and her speed reduction. So you'll come into this very similar with probably mirror match teams, just like the one we're up against here. And really, the first thing you want to do if you do get that lucky turn in first is you want to make sure you can reduce and of course remove the second life on Red Hulk. The faster we can take Red Hulk out, the faster we can basically clear this match. And then of course we want to use that special on Rogue. It really helps out if they're beside each other, because then that speed reduction also hits their rogue before ours, and it allows our rogue to actually go in first. So sometimes you'll have to kind of play with the match and see where it ends up. And I mean, really, it's going to be a coin toss. Really, I've been finding that we have been winning more than we've been losing, which is good, but it's going to be a coin toss regardless. So we'll do the stun on Hulk because it does so much damage, and I do notice that he or she does have a little bit of a weaker Red Hulk, which gives us actually an advantage there. We can splash damage here, and this will take out Red Hulk. And luckily for us, their Dormammu is also disrupted thanks to Emma Frost's flip. So we got lucky there with that flip. Sometimes it doesn't always happen, and sometimes it does. So we end up taking Dormammu out, and then of course I think you guys get the gist of it. This is pretty much easy pickings here at the end, and we can pretty much auto at this point. But you can see that sometimes I leave Morgan Le Fay alone because she just heals herself up. So sometimes if you focus on her and you do so much damage, and then she's kind of close to death, then she just kind of heals back up to 100%. So sometimes leaving her last is not a bad idea. Luckily for this one, it just kind of worked out that way because we were able to take out Red Hulk, and we were able to take out Dormammu before anyone else, which is actually the kill order you want. You always want to take out one of those two key players, otherwise it's going to be a big pain in the butt. Now we have to wait for a reset, so we're going to jump back in with recording afterwards when the reset comes in. Alright, so we are back. Reset is almost here, and yeah, I mean, I'm very patient with waiting around, so don't think the 25 course is worth it. I'd rather save it for other things. So anyways, we're back. We're gonna probably jump in on another team here. Again, you're looking at a lot of mirror matches here, but if you can find one without an Emma Frost, it gives you a turn in. And I do see that one individual here does have the Agatha instead of Emma Frost, so we're gonna go in here and take advantage of the fact that they don't have Emma Frost in there. I feel like Agatha is also a very good counter on a defensive team. So if you want to slot her in as well, she is a good choice. But I still find that the Emma Frost brings that speed reduction and the immunity. It's too good to pass up. So we'll try to see if this one we can do better. So again, we got that Rogue next to that Hulk, so it works out. Speed reduction is on our side. We're going to be able to use the special on Rogue again here. So we're going to be able to cancel her out with the special. And then, of course, we can now we can focus on our Red Hulk. Boom. Stunned off there, and we'll see if we can flip that negative again. Nope. Sorry, the immunity. So we do have a stun here from Rogue. What I'm going to do this time is I'm actually going to stun Morgan Le Fay because of the fact that I don't want her disabling our team with her special. Agatha does her thing, which is actually quite a bit of barrier, and that's why I hate her. But what I should have done is probably stunned her. But I feel like Morgan Le Fay is a better choice because then she doesn't land her special or the ultimate on us. So we'll do our thing. We'll rip off these buffs. We'll try to rip off these buffs, and then we'll try to see how many charges he's got. So he's climbing on the charges, which means one thing. The only problem with getting this barrier on his team is the fact that now he's going to be a little bit more robust, and this is a bigger Red Hulk than the one we were playing up against. So now he's going to actually be able to use probably his ultimate after this. One more. Yeah, look at that. He's getting close to the charges there. So we will see if we can take out Agatha because this will bypass her barrier with the life steal. I think our Red Hulk might go soon here too. Choices. Yeah, there's always so like I said, we were trying to dodge that, and unfortunately, Morgan Le Fay did go now. So now he's gonna do his special. He's gonna take our second life from our Rogue because she's taunting. Oh my goodness, look at all these negatives. Yeah. So we'll see if we take out. Yeah, Dormammu does his thing. Oh, we might actually lose this one. So yeah, these ones are always a bit of a toss up because there's so much going on here. Oh. So they were able to land their Dormammu special before we were, or the ultimate, sorry. We'll see if Hulk does our thing here. Oh, we survived. Okay, we survived. We're gonna see if we can flip their stuff now. And if our Red Hulk gets a turn, we might be able to crush their Red Hulk. Let's see if this works. Boom! This should kill off a couple people or get some negatives. So Red Hulk's gonna do his thing, but unfortunately, I think our team's got a bit more health because of the fact that we've already killed off the Agatha and we've killed off Rogue. Once. So this one's a mess. Like you can kind of see why Agatha forms a pretty good team because of the negatives she brings to the table. We didn't really focus on Red Hulk, but somehow he just died from all the bleeds, which works out for us. Well, we might be able to still win this. Yeah, it's just a huge amount of negatives on both sides. It looks ugly. Hulk will do his thing. Again, I think we got lucky there. And of course, we also took Rogue down as well. The bleeds, like just so much bleeding. That's crazy. Okay, and then you got the wow, can't believe we survived that. That was kind of a weird wonky match. Usually it's not like that. That's gotta be one of the first times where I ran into. Usually when they Dormammu ult and they Red Hulk, it's usually done. But somehow we survived it just because of speed and timing. So we got lucky there. Yeah, sometimes luck does favor. Sometimes we do get a little bit of that favor of the luck. But there you guys have it there. So we got lucky there for a couple seconds, and yeah, let's we're gonna jump into one more. I think you guys get the gist of it, but yeah, the main picture is you want to take out Red Hulk. I think next time I'll probably just go stun him instead. The damage you do from Rogue is pretty instrumental in bringing him down fast, and you want to bring him down as fast as you can in order to basically get the match easily in your favor. All right, so we are back again. We'll do one more here. I think you guys get the gist of it. And yeah, we're gonna go after a different one here as well, just for a little bit of variation's sake. We'll take on the Eternals team here and see how these guys do against them. I feel like you should, if you do see other variations with Icarus, Xerxes, or if there's Agatha, take it, because the mirror matches between the Red Hulks and the other Horsemen really. It's kind of boring. I like these ones because usually we'll go first, and I feel like Icarus and Xerxes, even if they're yellow, 7 red, 7 yellow maxed, we do have a bit of more advantage against these guys just because of the fact that they were part of the last meta, and I feel like they have lost a bit of steam now as well. So as you can see here, we've already reduced Icarus's his revive once, so pretty much that will allow him to basically get tanked, and then that can allow us to focus on the other guys here. We'll get that immunity from Emma Frost. Now we have a nice stun here. Cersei is already ability block, so we'll use it on Agatha here, just because Morgan Le Fay doesn't really matter. We're not going to use it on her. Yeah, I feel like for the most part, these are kind of more familiar with what people have been playing up against. So if you do get a chance and you see this in your arena shard, take it while you can. Just take them out while they're freebies. They're freebies. I think there's a very good chance you'll do better against these teams than the mirror matches with the Red Hulk and the Emma Frost teams. Those ones are brutal to play with. I feel like those are usually my winning percentage is about probably 80. Whereas against these Icarus Xerxes teams, it's closer to 100%. So take what you can. Take the freebies when you can. And let's see here. Emma Frost is up now. So we can pretty much, we can do a blind on her. And this actually should probably kill her. And then that Brian will play spread. So this will actually give us that nice little dodge from Morgan Le Fay. Agatha was stunned earlier. Dormammu does this thing. I think that actually might help trigger Red Hulk's his passive as well. So now we can go in here. Well, you can go a special or you can do an alt here. But yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do the special because that helps remove the revive, and then he can basically flip these positives on his next turnaround. Really up to you. Oh, actually, yes, maybe I should have did the alt. Actually, I'm not sure now. Anyways, so we got rid of the revive once from Agatha, and oh, actually, wow, I think we actually might. Oh, wow, it's a lot. Yeah, I'm just surprised how much damage they're able to take down. See, Agatha's really good. I feel like she's very good against these teams. I can see why people put her on defense. She's very, very good. Yeah, I mean, we are up against guys that have 7 red, 7 yellow Morgans. So yeah, this is obviously these guys are definitely some pretty big whales. But either way, we get it done. Yeah, we'll do the alt here. This should actually ability block her. And then actually, crap, the stealth is always a pain in the butt to deal with. So again, Agatha is really showing her colors here. I think it's nice that she's able to really make use of that stealth. We should be able to kill off Morgan with this. Dun, dun, dun. The revive once it's gone, and then there you go. Boom. So we get it done here. I wouldn't say it was the smoothest, but I think you guys get the gist of it. So three variations, but we did take them down pretty smoothly. All right, guys, that's all we got for this time. Hopefully it gives you guys an idea of the arena meta I'm playing in right now. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one.